Hi everyone, it's Kerry Engel here with another Technique Taster. Today I'm going to show you how I've made these little magical cards, my little fairy forests using Lavinia Stamps and some Ranger ink. And I've done it all on a tea bag. And it's just a magical process that you can create really easily. You can create a stash of these beautiful little tea bags and you can use them on cards or in your art journal. So sit back and enjoy my crazy little kitchen mixed media project. Different teas give us different colors. So this is an Earl Grey, very traditional. We're going to get that lovely brown colored tea bag. This one is a raspberry tea, and you can see the tea's red. And if I let these sit in here for about an hour, the tea bags are going to get stained the red as well. And this one is a turmeric and ginger tea that's going to turn my tea bags a lovely, lovely yellow. So I'm going to let them sit for about an hour so that they stain the tea bags really well. Then I'll remove them, let them dry, and then I'll take out the insides and I'll be left with 3 different colored canvases. So you can see the 3 different colors we're going to get. So I let my tea bags dry and I cleaned them out. So here are some of the little canvases I created. It was from the raspberry tea. This is just from the plain old black tea. This is the turmeric and ginger one. These two smell amazing. So now we are going to do some painting, and this is really simple. It doesn't require a lot of thought, and you can be as colorful as you want. I'm going to be using the Ranger and the Dina Wakley media ones. I do also use a gold, and I like to use some Liquitex ink, this gold, or I do have a gold paint here from Holben that I just find has a lot of staying power and works really well for this type of staining. Let's get started. I'm going to start with the darker color. And I'll do it over here on my Tonic Studio glass mat on the white so that you can get a good look at what I'm doing. I've just got some water and just a sloppy paintbrush. And so I'm going to water this down quite a bit because you don't want any of these lumps of color hitting the little canvases. So we're going to get rid of, I'm going to dilute it quite a bit. And so I'm actually just either painting it on, adding a lot more water, you can see as I go along, and the paint is wicking up. And so I'm just kind of laying it in there, and you kind of want it to just wick and dance and do its own thing. Okay, so that's that one. I'm going to drape it over the plastic cup just so it dries a little bit. Let's try the red. I have never actually used this tea bag with the purple before, but I think we're going to have some fun colors happening here. Now I thought I'd try a bit of a lighter color. So we'll try a little orange maybe, just to show you how. You don't really need a lot of paint, do you? Try a little bit of this blue. I'm going to let these dry. Just a tad, because I still want a little bit of moisture in them, because I'm going to add some gold, and I want the gold to wick. So I'll change up my water and we will add some gold. So now we need to let these dry. This will take about, you know, a good half hour to dry. And okay, are you excited? I'm excited. Our tea bags are dry, and I'm just using this piece of white paper here to give you an idea of how beautiful our canvases look. So what we're going to do now is stamp combination of fairies and some flowers on here. I have found this Wendy Vecchi Make Art Station the best for the tea bag because it's a little, you can't really tape it down, you can't really, it's kind of awkward. You want your tea bag to stay as flat as possible. Look how gorgeous that is. I love the little the gold dots. And the thing with the gold dots, we can add more in later too if we want. Mounted it on some white cardstock. And it's the sort of card that's really a piece of art, right? People can just leave it on the counter forever, right? That's what they can do with our cards. Well, I hope you enjoyed following along with me as I took our tea bags and turned them into a beautiful piece of mixed media art using Lavinia Stamps, deco foil adhesives, Ranger inks and their art platforms, and my handy dandy Tonic Studio glass mat. I do enjoy crafting on this. If you enjoyed our video, please give us, you know, a thumbs up, subscribe, and check back for new technique tasters regularly.